Coming up on MCTV this week, Monmouth moves up in the U.S. News and World Report's best college rankings and recap the Fusion Festival. This week starts next. Welcome to MCTV This Week. For Tate Heupel, I'm Denzel Johnson. A new college ranking release has Monmouth College continuing its rise. U.S. News and World Report's best college ranks Monmouth College 135th among national liberal arts colleges. The 2019 ranking release is a 12-position improvement from a year ago and a 32-position improvement over the last 3 years.
U.S. News and World Report is recognizing that. They're saying, look, they work really well with the students that they recruit. They get them both graduated, but they also then help place them in jobs, and they do all those sorts of things. I think the other thing that it says about us is that if I'm a 17-year-old looking for colleges, part of what I'm looking for is a school that's getting better. And if you look at the U.S. News and World Report over the past couple of years, what you'll see is that Monmouth has continually gotten better. And that's a sign that it's a college that is moving in the right sort of directions. You don't want to go to a college that is stayed stagnant or gone down. You want one that's moving, and we are.
Less than 5% of colleges in the National Liberal Arts College segment have moved more than 30 places within the last 3 years. The 5th Annual Fusion Fest was held on Saturday, September 9th. The 24-hour festival began on Friday, where playwrights began writing their scripts. The entire event featured script writers, directors, and actors. Students have only 12 hours to memorize and practice their play before they perform it in front of an audience. 7 different plays were featured on Saturday, including an interaction with people in the desert, a relationship between siblings lost, and some Christmas hijinks.
It's really just an opportunity to be introduced into collegiate acting, to meet some fabulous people, make some connections, and figure out if this is what you like, what you want to do.
The theater's department next performances are Midsummer Night's Dream on October 25th to 28th, and a reshowing of Pitchfork Disney on October 30th and the 31st. Cultural diversity was on display this last Saturday. The International Club's annual cultural festival showcased different cultural identities across campus. Students represented different countries by sharing some knowledge, information, and
I think in today's day and age, there's not enough communication across cultures and identities and backgrounds. And so the more opportunity you have to get different groups of people together, to share, to talk, to learn from each other, the better.
The next meeting for the Intercultural Club will be held on Wednesday, September 19th in the CSB Room 278. Rain may be good for growing plants, but not for planting pots. ASAP and S.E.A's Flower Pots for Scots event moved from the Dunlap Terrace into the basement of Stockdale. Students painted and customized their own unique flower pots and got seed packets to grow their own flowers.
Oh yeah, it's making it fun.
The idea is just to kind of get people interested in planting things around the campus and around the community, get people interested in keeping more plants and maybe making their own gardens at home or in their dorms or stuff like that. And also it's just, a fun thing. It's just something fun to do for people on campus.
ASAP's next event will be Mission Improbable, Friday night at 7 in the Wells Theater. Taking a look at some events on campus this week. Tonight at 6, Public Philosophy and Film series King Corn shows in the Hughes Library Barnes classroom. Saturday at 7, there's a family weekend concert in the Dog Chapel. And next Wednesday from 6 to 9, ASAP is providing a massage table and relaxation activities in the lower level of Stockdale.
Coming up after the break, we take a look at some big highlights from the big matchup between Monmouth and Wartburg. On September 8th, Fighting Scots Football kicked off their home opener against number 13 ranked Wartburg. Monmouth comes out assertive, putting points on the board first as DeAndre Wright plows 2 yards for the touchdown. The Knights respond as running back Bennett Getch powers to the defense for the 1-yard score. But with a missed point after attempt, Monmouth holds on to a slim 7-6 lead. Other than that score, the defense stifles Wartburg in the opening half as they get back-to-back sacks to end the half on top. On the opening drive of the second half, quarterback Matt S.E.A gets the Knights offense charging as he passes 14 yards to receiver Will Haskin for the touchdown to take a 15-7 lead. But the Scots pull ahead as kicker Joey Beal knocks in this 21-yard field goal. Monmouth upsets nationally ranked Wartburg 24-18.
The thing I was most proud of our guys was, if you watch the game, some of the calls were going against us. We muffed that punt. Just kind of things going against us. But our kids never blamed the officials. They didn't, point fingers at guys. They just kept plugging away. And when we do that, we're a dangerous football team.
Fighting Scots return to action this weekend as they host McAllister College in their final non-conference game. On September 11th, women's volleyball faced off against Iowa Wesleyan. Fighting Scots looking to bounce back from the Loris Invitational, in which they dropped all 4 matches. Here in the first set, Allie Gustafson with the kill for the 13-8 lead. Monmouth goes on to win set 1 25-17. After dropping set 2, Ashley Ferris blocks this kill attempt to give the Scots a 15-11 lead. They win set 3 25-19. And in set 4, Scots make quick work of the Tigers as Riley Cook gets this kill as they win set 25-13 to defeat Iowa Wesleyan by a final of 3-1. Coming up next for Monmouth Volleyball, they travel to Lincoln, Illinois, as they'll play in the Lincoln Christian Tournament on September 21st. On the weekend of September 8th and 9th, women's golf team held a 36-hole invitational at Gibson Woods Golf Course here in Monmouth. Despite a rainy weekend, the 2-day tournament proceeded with golfers coming from 10 different colleges, including Augustana, Knox, and St. Ambrose. On day 1, Monmouth College sophomore Mamie Ambrose scored an 85, placing on the Gibson Woods Scots honor roll, and an 83 on round 2 for a total of 168, tying for 12th place. After scoring an 80 on the first day and a 79 on the second, Monmouth College junior Haley Hoekstra scored first place individually with a total of 159. The Fighting Scots came in 3rd place with a team score of 681, while Augustana took 1st place with a score of 659.
We were excited to get out here and have it dry up a little bit more than what we had yesterday. But overall, we were impressed with the conditions, given that we've pretty much had rain for 3 to 4 straight days. So really lucked out, and we're fortunate that the course drained pretty well.
This weekend, women's golf returns action as they travel to Galesburg to take part in the Knox College Invitational. That's it for sports. Here's the rest of the scores from the week. That's it for MCTV this week. I'm Tate Heupel. Make sure to tune in next time for another great edition of MCTV This Week.
And I'm Denzel Johnson. You can also watch us on the web at monmouthcollege.edu/MCTV. See you next time.